There it is. Perfect. Line, little ground ball back between shortstop and third base, and we score a run off of it. Yes! Big clutch RBI in the top of the 11th inning. If you watch this replay, just a nice one between the shortstop and third baseman there, and I didn't expect that one to be a run-scoring RBI. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with Kyler Murray. We've been paying attention here. We just started our third season, and we are stuck in AAA again this season, at least to start this season. But we're making progress as we are a 66 overall rating. And if you take a look at the roster here in center field, we're closing in on Cal Stevenson, who is 28 years old, and we're only 20 years old. So a lot of progress being made. We'll get there soon. Brock Jones, he's the starter, and rightfully so, at 72 overall. He's definitely a better defensive player than we are. Same with Cal Stevenson. That's our weakness. We suck at defense, so that's something that we're steadily working on. That and speed, probably power, So, with that being said, we won our last series 4-2 against El Paso, and we're about to move in and play against Albuquerque, so love to see that. Let's see what we can get out of our practice here. I want to plate vision. Bunting would give us up 2 points. I don't know if that would really help us much. Arm strength, man. This is something that we really need to work on. It won't get us improvements that we want to see, but we don't get an opportunity to work on arm strength that often, so we're going to go with arm strength here, and that's just going to throw us right into a away series here against the Albuquerque Isotopes, which is a funny one. Very funny. And I'm excited to play some baseball today. Hopefully Kyler is getting out of his slump. And here it is. It's raining again. This time in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, the Isotopes are 9-12 on the season. The Aviators 14-7. And we're gonna have a rainy day to start this series out. But hopefully he is out of his slump. Joe Rock on the mound. He has 4 starts. He's the 3-1 record. That's not too bad. With a 1.95 ERA, that's not bad either. 27 2/3 innings pitched so far this season. Murray up to the plate now. Leading things off today. He's in the 1 hole, batting .310. Facing a lefty here. We got to work on patience, especially in the leadoff spot. But that was probably the best pitch we're going to see in the entire game, and that was the first pitch of the game.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Let's see. 0-1 is the count. And he hits this one hard to left center field. That's left fielder's back, but that is going to be off the wall, and that's a very tall wall. In most stadiums, that might be a home run, but not today, as that one hits high off the wall, and that's going to be Murray's 5th double of the season. As this one sounded good, and it carries through the heavy rain, and maybe the rain knocked it down a little bit, but that was a line drive. I don't think it was high enough to even get out of this park due to the high fence. And with that, we're going to move right along pretty quickly here. Top of the third, still a tie ball game. Murray doubled in the first inning. He has a runner on first now. Looks like that might be Saul. He's going to put this one down the first base line, and the alley-oop by Adams over at first is not good enough. He does not come up with the ball, and that allows us to get on base and move that runner over to third. So we're going to get another look at it. He tries to alley-oop it. Say alley-oop. He tried to olay it. That's the word I was looking for. Olay, kind of like a bull riding, or bull fighting, I should say. It's early in the morning. I'm still trying to come up with my words. But olay was the word I was looking for, not alley-oop. I apologize. All right, 0-1 count. We are winning 1-0 now. Ooh.
1-1.
1-1. 2-away. Nobody on. He's going to throw one outside. That's a changeup. Going to give us a 2-1 count now. Oh, and he hits the changeup, and he just passed the third baseman. I mean, we just saw this mirrored in the last at bat where the first baseman tried to make a play on it and couldn't. This time it's down to the third base line. That was just a little bloop, but somehow he gets past that third baseman. He wasn't playing over on the line quite enough. And Murray is on again for his third time today. So we're going to move along here. And actually, Kyler is going to play a little bit of defense now here at Red Rocks Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tie ball game, 1-1, even though Murray's been on base all 3 times today. Unable to capitalize on the base runners and get any runners in. Only 1 run to come across so far in this game. And we're going to move on here to the top of the 8th. Murray, 3 for 3 with a double, 2 singles. Batting .333 on the season now. Man on first base. Tie ball game. Nobody out. And he's going to take the high inside pitch. That's going to be ball 1. As we take a look at the attendance here, just over 9,500 in attendance for this rainy game today. It's going to take ball 2 outside. That one being a changeup. Kyler really working on his patience, something he hasn't been very good at so far in his career. Now coming in with a 2-0 count. And he is going to take the slider on the inside corner for a strike. That's okay. He has all the time in the world. Oh, no. Best pitch we're going to see probably in that at bat. Unfortunately, Better Call Saul was trying to steal. He had to go back to first and tag up. Unable to advance the runner. And that's the first at bat. Well, Murray is not on base in this game. And Paul, Better Call Saul, is becoming one of my favorite players on the team. I think it's just because his name is Paul Saul. Oh, and Kyler dives for it, but unable to come up with it. And for some reason, we threw it home instead of second base. Would love to see a replay of that. He did dive, and it did touch his glove, it looked like. But unable to make the catch. And the Isotopes are going to pull out a victory here. They squeeze one past the Las Vegas Aviators. And that's unfortunate. This one ends 2-1. And the Isotopes are going to take the first game of this 6-game set. As we move on to game 2. Wow. And Murray trying to get everybody pumped up here for game 2 as we take a look at Kevin Perez on the mound. He has 3 starts, but a 0-0 record, 3.0 ERA through 18 innings pitched, and he's given up 16 hits, 7 walks. That's going to give him a 1.28 whip with, I believe that was 9 strikeouts. Kyler Murray now. And batting again in the 1 hole today. They're really starting to try to work him into a leadoff role as he swings at the first pitch, but hits it foul. And 0-1 is the count now. going to hit this one deep to center field, but I think that center fielder is going to get there. Yeah, he does bring it in. That's going to be the first out. I do like that Murray is now in the leadoff spot. I feel like maybe we should work on his speed a little bit more now. Maybe we should swing more with contact. Contact swing, that is. Oh, shallow hit. Center field. This is going to drop in for a base hit. Murray making a play on it. And this game is, wow, this is crazy. This game's tied up 3-3 here in the bottom of the first. So we bring Murray up here for second at bat. This one in the top of the second. 3 for 5 so far in this series. Let's power swing it. Murray's got a little pop to him. He was at one point last season. Not if you swing at that junk. Leading the team in home runs until he was injured and out for 2 weeks or 2 months. All right, Aaron Junk up to the plate. He is in the 8 hole here. He is actually batting .333 himself, so not having too terrible of a day at the old ballpark, as they would say. Murray making a quick one of it. He had to sprint forward to get to that one, but he does. Murray playing a little bit different today. 0 for 2 so far today versus last night's game. He was 3 for 4. Albuquerque now winning this one 5-3 here in the top of the fourth. He hits this one back up the middle, and that's going to be the base hit that we all are looking for. He's going to stop over at first base and settle in nicely there for his first hit of today's game as he gives a shout out to his teammates over in the third base dugout. Hopefully that rallies something, and it does. This game is now tied up here in the bottom of the fourth as we take a look at Sean Bouchard up to the plate. He's in the 3 hole, and he has a man on first base, 1 away. The 1-1 count pitch as they go stealing. And he's going to have to track back to first. Murray going to try to make a play over at first to see if the first baseman's not even paying attention. Wow. Murray heads up play there trying to throw him out at first on the tag up, but the first baseman just not playing the same game, apparently. So, all right. Top of the 6th. This game is, man, this game's moving fast, isn't it? 5-5, top of the 6th. Woo! And the cutter. High. Okay, we're going to take 2 pitches for balls. 2-0. 3-0. Oh, no, they're going to call that one a strike. Wow, okay. This guy works fast, too. He's going to take that one. That's 3-1. He does not want to pitch him in the zone. We're going to take until he get another strike, I think. There's the other strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ah. Got me. You jammed me. That sucks.
Now back, second base.
Not what we were looking for there.
Leading off for the Isotope.
All right, we do have a 7-6 lead here. Oh, this could be trouble. Murray. Oh, you know what? He could have got to that if he was. Got him. We get him at second base. He tried to stretch that single into a double. Murray made a bad read on the distance of it, but what a great throw into second base to throw him out. All right, 7-6, top of the 8th. Ty Block on the mound. Ooh, Murray really thrown for a loop on that changeup there. That one, beautiful, just over the outstretched arm of the second baseman. That's going to roll into the gap in right center field. Murray is going to walk into second base with another double to his name. That's his 6th double of this early part of the season. This one rolling out to the 370 marker. And with that, it looks like the Aviators going to take a victory here. They're going to tie this series up 1-1. Ooh, and that guy's Mustachio Oaks is his name. And we end up winning this one 9-6. So we're going to move into game number 3 in this 6th game set between the two teams. All right, welcome to Red Rocks Stadium here in Albuquerque, New Mexico, as the Isotopes now 10-13 on this season. Weren't they 7 and... Didn't they have 7 wins? No, maybe they didn't. What was their record beforehand? I guess it was 9. Nick Garcia on... Yeah, it was 9-1. 3 starts, 0-1 record with a 2.22 ERA through 24 and a third innings pitched. He's given up 16 hits and 13 walks. That's going to give him a whip of 1.19. As Murray comes up here, he's batting in the 3-hole today. Moving around a little bit. 2 outs. And he's going to get hit on the first pitch. And with 2 outs here in the first, we're gonna have a runner on. We're gonna move on now. Las Vegas winning this one 2-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Jonathan Diaz, he's our all-star pitcher so far this season on the mound. This one hit out to right center field. Murray there to make a play on it, tosses it into Paul Saul.
The center fielder, number 1.
Nobody better. Nobody better right there.
Murray
up here in the top of the 3rd. Hit by pitch in his first at-bat. That one taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard to right center field. Right fielder's over there to make a play on it, but that is going to drop in for a base hit. And with that, Kyler Murray 2 for 2 today. And with 2 outs, Murray now a runner at first base here in the top of the 3rd. Unable to do anything with that, though, as we now have Gunnar Hoglund on the mound here in the bottom of the 4th. So Diaz didn't last very long. I'm quite curious why that is, because he hasn't given up any runs yet. He's been pitching pretty good all season long, so a little confused as to why Hoglund would come in so early here in a 2-0 game.
The catcher, number 33.
But with that, we're going to move on here. Top of the 5th now. I'm sorry, Kyler 1 for 1. He's not 2 for 2. He did get hit by a pitch in the first one. First at bat. Ooh, hit hard down the line. That's going to roll out to the fence and left field down the... And Murray circling around, coming up on second base, and he's going to stop there at second for another double.
The first baseman,
That is going to be his 7th double of the season, I believe. We take another look at it.
Here we go now. Let's go.
leading off for the Isotopes, the first baseman, Arthur Adams.
Bottom of the 6th. Still 2-0. This one's hit out to shallow center field. Murray taking a few steps to his right, brings it in. That's going to be the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Okay, this Fernandez here, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, batting .240 on the season. The sun has set here in Albuquerque. This is hit hard, back up the middle, almost taking out the pitcher there. He had a duck. I don't know if you can see that on screen there, but we'll see it in the replays. This one, whoa, almost takes his head out.
The center fielder, number 1, Tyler Murray.
Roberto Zambrano, I don't know. He's on the mound. Still 2-0 here at top of the 7th. Man on first base, 2 away. Ooh, that dropped a little bit more, a little lower into the zone than I expected. Out of the zone, I should say.
He's going. He's going. He's going.
Pitch out.
Doing one.
And he is in it safely with a stolen base. That's Barrero there with the stolen base. What a beautiful, if that throw was maybe on target, it might have been a close play, but it was off target. So definitely not a chance.
2-2.
And we now have a runner in scoring position. We got to make something of it here. 2-2 is the count. Mervis on deck. He's not in the on deck circle though. Full count. 2 away.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Oh, that was right on the line. That was a good one to swing at, because that could have been called a strike or a ball. Could have gone either way with that one. All right, we're coming up on here in the 7th inning stretch in Albuquerque. Hannah, Amador, and Tovar due up next.
All right, here we go now.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Amador.
Ooh, this one hit out deep center field. Murray there to bring it in. He is going to get it in quickly to the second baseman. Gives it all his arm strength just to get it to second base. That's why we got to keep working on that arm strength. It's just not there where it needs to be. He really probably should be playing second base, let's be honest. But we'll keep him there at center field. Out in the 8th now. Full count, nobody out. Murray gets a lot of work here.
Now batting, first baseman, Arthur.
And we're going to take this victory here. Rightfully so. Played a pretty good ball game. Schofield Sam, does he play third base? I'm not 100% sure. We're going to win this one 2-0. Gunnar Hoglund getting his 5th win of the season. He is now 5-1. And we're going to advance in the series 2-1. As Murray goes 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Ooh, we're about to get some power up there, aren't we?
They left 14 men on base.
Welcome to game 3 here in minor league baseball. We're going to watch some AAA action today as the Albuquerque Isotopes host the Las Vegas Aviators. Aviators looking pretty good this season, with 16 wins thus far. And Mr. Mustachio there to catch the first pitch by some unknown person. Taking a look at the starting pitcher today, we got Jeff Criswell. He has 3 starts and an 0-3 record with a 3.45 ERA. He's only pitched 15 2/3 innings in those 3 starts. He has given up 21 hits, so that's not too good. 8 walks, So if Aviators are looking to win another game, this would be the one to win, as this guy has struggled a little bit on the mound so far this season. Murray in the 3-hole again today. Mixing them up here between leadoff and a 3-hole. He's going to hit this one back up the middle. It's going to bounce high off the pitcher's mound and roll out into center field for a base hit. Murray, with his on-base percentage, he really should be leading things off, but he also has that power. And he's high, a lot of RBIs, so it's a toss-up on where you want to put him in the lineup. This one hit out to center field. Murray only has to make a couple of steps to his right to bring that one in. That's going to be the first out here in the bottom of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop.
As we're going to move along here, this game, the sun coming set here early on in this game. Murray batting .350 on the season. Top of the third now. Let's try to hit a double or better. Why not? One away. That could be the double. That could be an out. I think it's going to be an out. He hit it hard. Hit it to the center fielder.
Now batting, the first baseman. Batting ninth, the right fielder, Johnny Vasquez.
All right, Johnny Vasquez, a 9-hole hitter up to the plate here in the bottom of the third. Some hit out to shallow center field. Murray there. Going to bring it in, and that's going to be the second out of this inning. He tosses it back in underhand to the second baseman. Ooh, big opportunity for Murray as he comes up to the plate here with 2 away in the top of the fourth. Las Vegas now winning this one 4-0, but there is 2 men on base. Criswell still on the mound.
Let's get ready.
Oh, and he breaks his bat. That's going to stay fair, and he's going to get thrown out. Good pitch by that pitcher there, Criswell. Due up, we got Ezekiel Tovar, Sean Bouchard, and Arthur Adams. It's the 2, 3, and 4 hitters in this lineup.
Leading off for the Isotope, the shortstop.
Tovar 0 for 4 in this series, so he's sat out a few games. This one hit out to shallow center field. Murray going to bring it in for the first out. I tell you, we did a pretty good job of creating Kyler Murray. Can't complain with his creation there. As we are here now, 6-0. 6-0 here. No outs. 2 men on. New pitcher Ryan Rollison on the mound. That one perfect to left center field. It's a line drive, and it's going to get to the fence. This is a deep park. And center field is 450 feet, and that is going to clear the bases. 2 men come across. Kyler Murray with his 8th double of the season and 2 more RBIs to add to his total. As they threw a meat pitch up there. Let's take another look at it. What a beautiful view this is. Just hits it. I mean, that thing probably didn't get 5 feet off the ground. 2 for 4 now. As we move along, it's 10-0, and we are in the top of the 7th. This game is a long game. We're going to power swing it now because, you know, we're up by so much, and this one's going to get into the gap in right center field. Murray looking to stretch it, and I don't think he's going to get there in time.
Yes, you're right.
Well, why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Why not?
7th inning stretch.
I mean, you know, we're winning 10-0. Arthur Adams, Luke Ritter, and Christian Redmond due up. That's the 4, 5, and 6 hitters in this game, as we're going to win this one probably 11-0. And I know I shouldn't have stretched that, tried to stretch that in a triple play or a triple. But when you're winning a 10-0, 11-0, I mean, come on, why not? I hit it to right center field. Let's go with it, right? Oh, they did score a run, though. Bruce Zimmerman with the victory. He's 2-1 on the season. Kyler Murray, 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. And we're going to move into game, I believe, game 4 now. Ooh, we get a power attribute. We get an attribute increase on the power against righties. I believe this is... No, this is game... we're up 3-1. This is game 5. I think. Aviators 17-8 on the season. Isotopes 10-8. What? Yeah, 10-18. On the mound, Efrain Contreras. He has 5 starts with a 1-3 record. 4.33 ERA through 27 innings pitched. He has given up 30 hits so far. But enough about him. Let's talk about the man of the day, Kyler Murray, batting .356, and he is on an 8-game hit streak. Top of the first, batting in the 3-hole. See, he swings at the high heater, but can't catch up to it. That one's going to pop out to center field, and it's going to bring us to the middle of the first inning. Due up, Amador Tovar. I'm Burnable. Weird names.
Let's go, boys.
Batting second.
Tovar not looking too good this season. Only 136 average. Murray there. Bringing it in, and that's going to be the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman.
All right, I'd love to win this game. Get us up 4-1 in the series. Fernandez up to the plate here. It is now 2-0. There we go. Bringing in another out. Tyler getting his work in.
Batting sixth. The first baseman.
Christian Redmond up here, batting .235 on the season. It's a 1-2 count. 2 away as the pitch is being delivered, and this one hit out to deep center field. Sounded good, but just short. And that's going to end the second inning. Aviators up 2-0 in this one, with only 1 hit between the two teams. Due up, Hernandez, Saw, and Murray. The 1, 2, and 3 hitters.
Hey, wait for a good
Interesting.
one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
The center fielder, number 1. Tyler Murray.
All right, let's try to power swing it.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
He's safe. He beat that.
All right. Pickoff play over at first place. He is back in time. That's going to be a power swing to the right. That's going to be a hard hit to left field. And that runner is going to stop at third. And Murray getting in to second base with another double. That's his 10th double of the season. And we're going to get the dynamic challenge. Not unable to score a run, but we got what we needed done. Power swinging it to advance the runner. And that was beautiful. As we're going to move on to the top of the fifth. The score is now 4-1. Aviators on top. Threw a changeup in his last pitch to Murray. He's going to throw a fastball this time. Murray all over it, but unable to hit it hard enough as the center field was there to bring it in. Man, that 450 feet in center field, that is a big ballpark. I mean, this is a ballpark you get triples in.
The right fielder.
You know? shallow hit to center field. Murray having to sprint in to get that one, but he brings it in.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Redmond.
Okay, bottom of the 5th. Jamison Hanna up to the plate. He's going to hit this one hard to left, more center field than left center field. Murray having to run a long ways to get that one, but because of the deepness of this field, still had plenty of room before it got to the warning track. And he gets there in time to bring it in. Proctor, Malloy, and Melton due up. Proctor and Proctor. What I think of when I see that.
The center fielder, number
Top of the 7th, 4-1. 2 away. Murray with a double and a run scored in this one so far. They know his weakness. Inside pitches. Oh, but why would you throw it outside? Another base hit for Murray. He's looking good. Man, we are out of that slump. Let's say that. 'Cause we are playing some good baseball here in so far. It's now 4-2. Listen. There we go.
the catcher, number 33. The center fielder,
Okay, this is good stuff here. Kyler, 2 for 4.
Murray.
Top of the 9th. He's batting .361 now. We got a man on first base, 1 away. I don't know why I didn't swing at that. Perfect. Left center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. They do cut it off before it gets to the wall. They're making a throw over to third, but it's just off target, and that's going to allow Paul Better Call Saul to slide in to third safely. We now have runners on the corners with 1 away, and the Aviators taking the victory here in Game 5. They are now winning this one 4-1, the series, that is. And Murray, 3 for 5 with a double and 2 singles as we're going to go into the 6th and final game. Wow, big progress there on contact and power, huh? All right, I'm excited for the 6th game here as we are winning this series so far 4-1. Looking to close this one out 5-1. Aviators 18-8 on the season. Isotopes 10-16. Both teams have played 26 games so far this season. On the mound is Joe Rock. We saw him in Game 1. He has 5 starts this season with a 3-1 record. 1.82 ERA. He did win his last start, and that was against us. 34 2/3 innings pitched. Let's see how he does here in this game as Murray's up to the plate here, batting in the 3-hole with a .367 average and a 9-game hit streak. 2 away for Murray as he steps up to the plate. He's going to swing at the first pitch. It's a 2-seam fastball right down the middle. And it looked like that was going to drop in for a nice double, but that center fielder has some speed on him. And he's able to track it down and bring it in. That's going to end the inning, or at least the top half of the inning. Due up now, Adams for the Isotopes here in the bottom of the 2nd. Tied for 2nd on the Isotopes with RBIs. He has 7 RBIs so far this season. He is the first batter of this inning. for the Isotopes. He swings that second pitch. Hits it out to center field, but Murray able to get that one, and going to be out number one.
The right fielder.
Hey, two away, two away.
Two away here in the bottom of the second. We have 0-2 count to Bob Rock. They have a Bob Rock and a Joe Rock. Is that what I'm seeing? Their pitcher is Joe Rock. I wonder if they're brothers. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Bob and Joe, I mean, they're both pretty generic first names. Albuquerque with 2 hits. Aviators with no hits yet. Due up, we have Hunt, Saul, and Barrero. We're going to fast forward this one at the top of the 4th. Not much action going on in this game as it is all squared away here. 0-0. Murray up to the plate with 1 away. Joe Rock on the mound.
One time, right here.
Murray wanted it, but he ended up watching it. Wind blowing in from right field. Ooh, he swings at the changeup. Should have been a ball, but he swings at it. Now 1-1 is the count. Oh, a little late on that one, but that's going to drop in short of the right fielder for a base hit. And Murray extends that history to 10 games. He has been known to get a lot of hit streaks in his career. In fact, getting up to, I believe, 43 hit streak in Double-A before getting moved up to Triple-A. So we're going to move along here to the top of the 6th now. Murray 1 for 2. 22 RBIs so far this season. Man on first. Changeup pulls him. So he pulls it foul. And he's going to pull the slider foul as well. 0-2 is the count now. He's going to watch the changeup oppo, or outside, I should say, for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Ooh, almost hits him with the slider. 2-2 is the count now. Joe Rock all over the place with his location so far. He's thrown 1 in the zone. Murray's swinging at 1 out of the zone to give him 2 strikes. This one hit hard over the third baseman's head. It's going to roll back to the fence. It's a hard play. They're going to send him home, and he is going to be out at the plate, but that's unfortunate. That was a really good relay. Hernandez almost able to get in there and beat the tag, but unable to. They're going to call him out at the plate. And that's going to leave our score tied up 0-0 because of that. Hernandez really trying to make something out of nothing there and score a run to take the lead, but unsuccessful. This one hit out. We're playing this guy pull, huh? Just noticed that. DJ Stewart. I guess that guy pulls everything because we were playing him pull. Okay, let's see if we can break this wide open. Wow, our average jumped up to 375, and we're over 1,000 on OPS. Total attendance today, 13,402. Runner on first base, 1 away. No, how do we miss that? We were late on it. Dang. That was a good pitch for us to really drive it deep, and we just missed it.
Now back, the first baseman, leading off.
Oh, here we are, bottom of the 10th here. This is the 6th and final game between these two teams in the series, and we are taking this into extra innings. Bottom of the 10th, man on second base, still tied up 0-0. Shallow hit. This could be trouble. Murray getting there just in time to bring that one in. Wow. Saving it from that guy going over to third.
Make your pitch. Shut him down right here.
Bob Rock up here. 0 for 3 now. As there is 2 outs here in the bottom of the 10th. This one hit the shallow, or hit this basically shortstop. Not sure why we had to play on that one, and that's going to end the inning. Isotopes with only 2 hits in this game,
Leading off for the
which is crazy.
One time. Here we go.
We have 8 hits,
Tyler.
unable to score any runs.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Ty Block on the mound now. Oh, he pulled it foul. Dang, man. Oh, you know you got away with one right there, don't you, Block?
Here we go. Need your right.
We straighten that one out. That's a run. Scored. There it is. Perfect. Line ground ball back between shortstop and third base, and we score a run off of it. Yes! Big clutch RBI in the top of the 11th inning. If you watch this replay, just a nice one between the shortstop and third baseman there, and I didn't expect that one to be a run-scoring RBI. And it is now 4-0. We popped the top on this one. And they're going to score a run themselves with one away. And they're going to try to get this guy over to third, but he's going to be thrown out. And that is going to be 2 outs now. We're going to take another look. Ooh, wait. Was he? Yeah, he may have been safe, but they're going to call him out, and that's going to be the ball game. We win this game in extra innings. And Murray really getting things going there in the top of the 11th inning, and really blow the top off of this one. Aviators win this series 5-1. And Gunnar Hoglund coming out of the bullpen again and getting another victory. 6-1 is his record. Murray going 3 for 5 with a double and an RBI. And that is bringing us to the end of this episode. I really appreciate it. I'm having so much fun right now. This was a fun episode to play. We had a lot of good action in this one. If you think you had, if you enjoyed it as much as I did, give me a thumbs up. I'd love to see how many likes we could get on this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification so you can be notified when I post a video. And, you know, as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. There's a playlist up on the screen now where you can watch all the Kyler Murray Road to the Shows series. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.